Imagine this, you wake up one morning and something feels off. The air is still, the birds are silent, and for some strange reason, the world just feels different. And suddenly scientists send out a breaking news alert: the Earth has stopped spinning just for 1 minute. Now, you might think, that doesn't sound so bad, right? It's just a minute. But in reality, that 1 minute would be enough to destroy everything we know. See, right now the Earth's motion keeps our atmosphere, oceans, and even gravity in perfect balance. If the planet suddenly stopped, even for a moment, that balance would vanish, and the entire planet would be turned upside down. So let's walk through exactly what would happen if Earth stopped spinning for 1 minute. Right now, the Earth spins at about 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. That's faster than a bullet from a handgun. Now picture this: the ground stops instantly, but everything on it keeps moving at that same speed. Cars, trees, people, even the ocean, everything not nailed to solid rock would keep flying eastward. You wouldn't even have time to react. In less than a second, entire cities would be ripped apart. If you were standing outside, you'd be thrown hundreds of meters before you even realized what happened. These winds would flatten buildings, tear down forests, and turn sand, rocks, and debris into deadly weapons. It would be impossible to stand, walk, or even breathe outside. Within seconds, the entire planet's surface would be shredded by wind and flying debris. It would feel like the biggest car crash in history, except the whole world is in the car. While the wind and debris are tearing across the land, the oceans are doing something even more terrifying. Right now, Earth's spin makes water bulge around the equator. When the planet suddenly stops, that bulge collapses. Water starts rushing away from the equator toward the poles. Imagine entire oceans surging like a giant wave, but much bigger. Coastal areas would be hit first. Massive tsunamis hundreds of feet tall will be heading towards inlands. Cities on the coast would be swallowed in minutes. New York, Miami, Los Angeles, all at extreme risk. And the movement wouldn't stop when the minute ends. When Earth starts spinning again, the water would slam back the other way, causing more destruction. But that's not even the worst part. The sudden stop doesn't just affect the ocean, it shakes the planet's core. The crust would crack, causing massive earthquakes. Volcanoes all around the world would erupt at once. You'd see lava pouring out, ash filling the sky, and lightning flashing across the darkness. For that 1 minute, it would feel like the end of the world. Even places deep underground wouldn't be safe. Tunnels and bunkers would collapse under pressure. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, the planet finally begins spinning again, but nothing goes back to normal. The world that starts turning isn't the same one that stopped. The oceans are now in the wrong places, the atmosphere is unstable, and entire continents are flooded or torn apart. Earthquakes keep shaking the crust for days, the sky stays dark with ash and dust, and the climate starts changing faster than ever before. Satellites stop working, the magnetic field weakens, and radiation from the sun becomes stronger. The entire balance that once made Earth safe is gone. In short, life as we know is gone. So yeah, 1 minute might not sound like much. But if Earth ever stopped spinning, even for 60 seconds, it would wipe out everything on the surface. It's a reminder that the only reason life works here is because everything, from gravity to rotation, is perfectly balanced. So next time you look up at the sky, just remember, the only reason we're alive is because Earth hasn't stopped spinning.